I spent years investigating other people's lies and somehow missed the one happening in my own home.
Thursday nights at Precision Insurance were usually quiet. As the lead investigator, I often stayed late, which is ironic, considering I was blind to what was happening in my own home. That night, I was heading to the locker room when I heard my coworker's voice. "Poor Jack," Dave said. "Best investigator in the company, and he has no idea his wife's been involved with Lucas for months." I froze. My gym bag hit the floor. When I stepped around the corner, they looked like they'd seen a ghost. "How long?" I asked. "6 months," Dave admitted. "Most people thought you knew. Everyone except me." The drive home was a blur of disbelief. I pulled into the driveway and saw my wife, Clara, through the window, moving casually around our home, the woman I'd trusted for 15 years. My daughter Amanda ran up to greet me, and my son Junior was upstairs gaming. Their innocence anchored me. I couldn't fall apart, not in front of them. Clara greeted me with a kiss, completely unaware her entire world was about to shift. I chose silence. The investigator in me took over. I needed proof, not emotion. That night, my marriage quietly died inside me. I became two versions of myself, the loving husband Clara expected, and the investigator she never saw coming. I bought a GPS tracker and attached it under her car. I installed monitoring software on her phone and placed discreet microphones in strategic places. Painful? Yes. Necessary? Absolutely. Soon, patterns emerged. Tuesdays and Thursdays, long lunches at a small Italian restaurant with Lucas. Their conversations went from jokes to undeniable intimacy. Then came the clincher, Dallas next weekend. No interruptions this time. They planned it around my business trip. I cornered Tom, a nervous coworker who talked too easily. He confirmed everything, including the Sunset Motel on Highway 59, room 118. The following weekend, Clara thought I'd left for Dallas. Instead, I waited 6 blocks away and watched her pack an overnight bag, reapply lipstick, and adjust her blouse. I followed her at a distance. She hurried into room 118. Minutes later, Lucas showed up, arrogant and careless. I set up a camera, recorded just enough to confirm what I needed, and watched him leave hours later, dripping with arrogance. Monday morning, I walked into my boss Richard's office and laid out everything. Not just the personal betrayal, but the work-related fraud Lucas was secretly involved in. Inflated payouts, suspicious settlements, shell companies. Richard's expression darkened. Within the hour, Lucas, Clara, and key witnesses were summoned. In that office, the truth unraveled fast. Clara froze when she saw the evidence. Lucas exploded with excuses. Richard suspended him immediately. Clara could barely speak. When I got home, she was at the kitchen table, makeup smudged, eyes red. "How long have you known?" She trembled. 3 weeks, I said. She sobbed. "You embarrassed me. You should have talked to me privately." The irony was stinging. "You embarrassed me every day for 6 months," I replied. In front of coworkers who laughed behind my back, she pleaded and tried to rationalize, saying she felt lonely. "Pack your things," I said. "You're leaving today. The kids will stay with me." The truth hit her harder than anything. By the time I left to pick up the kids, Clara was gone. Weeks passed. Lucas was fired and investigated. Clara lived with her sister. The divorce was swift. The evidence left no room for argument. I gained full custody in the house. Then one day, Clara reached out. Lucas had turned on her, stalked her, and she was terrified. She came forward with new evidence that put the final nails in Lucas's legal coffin. We met, and she apologized genuinely for the first time. "I ruined everything," she said. "I know," I replied. "But thank you for helping now." We finalized the divorce peacefully. Months later, I sat on the porch, watching my kids play. I got a text. The board approved your promotion to Director of Investigations. Congratulations. For the first time in a long time, a real smile formed on my face. I wasn't broken or defeated. I had rebuilt my life, one piece at a time, stronger, wiser, and focused on the only people who truly mattered. My children and the future that belonged to us. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more stories.